Hello everyone, good morning. It's Monday 16th of September and I decided to make a review what we can expect from the week for Nasdaq and Bitcoin. So let's start with Bitcoin. So from the higher time frame, monthly, Bitcoin is still bullish, looks bullish. After taking liquidity from this high, it came into this internal previously bearish fair value gap, and now it created an inversion fair value gap. And we see how beautifully we're bouncing. And I really like how this monthly candle came and swept the previous monthly candle, and now this candle is actually pulling inside the range. And I'm expecting to see around, if this monthly candle closes like this or even higher, I expect around in probably late September or October to this highs here. That's for the monthly time frame. Now for the week, we have closed above this candle here, this bearish candle, and then we can use it as an entry for longs. I'm looking for long from this one. Okay, and all these previous week highs are potential take profit targets. Okay, so all these are take profit, so we can enter within these. So we want this week, basically that's the weekly open, we want in Monday or Tuesday to trade lower and catch this weekly OB here, the order block. We don't want to see it trade lower since we actually gained this. Okay, and we want within the days of the week, like Tuesday and Wednesday, to see expansion towards the buy side. Now for the day, we can see we have this break of structure here, and we have actually traded in this imbalance here, but I don't think that that's actually, yeah, it did trade into this defined discount part, but overall, yeah, this is balanced. I would not like to see Bitcoin actually coming again in this range, because we already came and we bounced through. This is already balanced the 50% of the range from here to the top. So ideally I want to see like tomorrow an expansion from here. We can really trade sideways today and close like this and trade higher. I mean, we can trade higher today also. So this is the weekly open. So that's my views. Let's summarize it again. From the monthly, if we close above this range, or even like this in the monthly, I look like for October to be a very bullish month. Weekly, it looks like we can get an expansion maybe up to 64,000 for this week, or even something within this range. Okay, that's what I look for, until 65,000. And for the daily, we can see either closing like this or start to expand and then taking 60,000 or 60.5 and start working our way to the higher time frame. See, we have equal highs here on the daily, which is basically liquidity lying above these highs. So let's know that. like this candle, if it close like this, or even if we start working higher, like this is daily time frame. So the weekly, let's say we check the zones here. So usually on Bitcoin, I have noticed that Asia makes the largest move. London is not that dominant of a session. So moves during Asia are pretty significant. So let's see. This looks like maybe we create the low in Asia, and we can see basically continuation maybe in New York. When we stay above the midpoint of the daily fair value gap here. And that's it basically now for Bitcoin. You see we are in an uptrend. So it doesn't make sense to continue lower from here without manipulating the highs here. So I just think that this is basically capping shorts. And we will see a huge move maybe in New York Open today. For NQ, I have few words. So we have this monthly bullish order block. We can see we respect the previous all-time high. So this is basically a breaker block now here. Okay, we tested, on the continuous contract we actually sweep this. So we should start seeing an expansion higher. So this is the monthly order block open. This is the midpoint. This is the breaker block on the monthly. So my first guess is that we're gonna gravitate to the all-time highs. Okay, on the monthly. On the weekly, we see that this is also a weekly order block here, but I like to keep the monthly. We can check that. You see, we respect it. Weekly order block was respected also, so that's why it's another confluence why I'm bullish on NQ and indices in general. And we didn't gain this as an order block, so it didn't make sense to me if we really before the news, because we can check that on the Forex Factory for the week. We have a very interesting week. So this is basically your the way you should navigate based on the news. We have red folder news on Tuesday, so I would like to see the low or the manipulation on Tuesday or on Wednesday. This is very big news here. I think they will announce if they're gonna cut the interest rates. I think that might fuel some rally or something. So Tuesday or Wednesday, I want to see some kind of low for the week forming and then move higher. And well, that maybe this is big news also, but not as big as the Wednesday one. So what I'm expecting is a slow grind, lower or accumulating, like slow drifting, and then move higher for the week. So this is our weekly open here, and let's mark it there. So we want to target these guys here, and for me it has been for a very long time. This is my target. So let's go look the daily. we have a lot of low resistance liquidity here on the daily. So what I was saying here with this slow grinding down, basically you will notice now we have this inversion fair value gap now, and that is what I want to see getting traded. I want to come like here and then get the bounce from here for the daily, and then attack this buy side here, because this is low resistance liquidity, and then this is for Nasdaq, the positive inversion fair value gap here. This is what I pay attention to for like the higher time frame. And let's see, 4 hours. You can see we have this 4 hour fair value gap aligning with the daily. One second. Yes. And you see we have now this sell side liquidity we generate below. So I would like to see like trade back to this fair value gap, taking the sell side and then marching higher. So if we just put the time base Fibonacci for this, we can expect some move for today at 6 and Tuesday at 2. So obviously New York session today might take this sell side here and then continue higher, but overall I would like to see Wednesday or Tuesday putting the low of the week. Usually with those big news, it's Wednesday it's gonna happen. Then we can march and take all this low resistance liquidity from here. These beautiful equal highs here. Screaming. But this is my view for Nasdaq also. Thank you for watching, guys.